This is Ess'S Theory. Welcome to Ess'S Theory of things I have seen and experienced all my life. Hmm. Well, starting out to say that this is a Sunday, July the 31st, 2011. Um, I want to say that I am writing a novel. I'm writing a novel that is dealing with, and they thought they had left me for dead. I had gotten attacked by evil spirits, and when you say things like that, that throws people off. That throw them off. They don't understand, and then some do. They're afraid to admit, and they're afraid to admit their gift. That this is the reason for this show, this Ess'S Theory V-blog, is to help people with those kind of gifts that they don't understand. Easier said than done. Like when I say don't be afraid, don't be afraid. Because first of all, it takes a lot of meditation, praying to God, who of the creator that you believe in, so it won't give you the spirit of fear. Well, do you have the spirit of fear right now? Because this is real. Witches and warlocks, they've been here for ages. And because of the calling on most of a certain people's lives, they want them to disappear, to go away, because we expose them. Yeah, we expose them very well. And they don't like it. They're disguised. They look like me, you, family, friends. They are in disguise. They are pastors, ministers, singers, writers, everything there is to be, bus drivers. They're all of that. Just don't be ignorant to the fact you need to be aware of what's going on. Well, this is Ess'S Theory of things I have seen and experienced all my life. You take a good look at me. I'm a person that's been attacked by many spirits, and I'm writing a novel on it. These people who thought that I thought that they cared, my enemies became my best friends. Which I mean by that is, well, it wasn't them acting like that toward me. It was the spirit in them, a very ugly spirit that took place, and we all go through that, and we have to pray it off us when we recognize it. That's right. And then my enemies that who became my best friends, well, believe it or not, they were Christians. Yeah, I said it. They were Christians that I thought that who cared. Pastors, preachers, the church. Yeah. Deacons, evangelists. So, not trying to tear anybody down. This is just being real and speaking the truth. And when I said my enemies became my best friend, it's the people that are not in the church and everything. I felt like, okay, now if the Christians will treat you like this, then I'm better off just dealing with the people of the world, like the pimps, the hoes, or whatever, to be my best friend or to be my friends who need Christians. That's right. I said it. Well, that's what my book is about. And when I try to write this book on my own, well, I have to really have another body here, like my husband, when I'm writing the book. Because if I'm writing it and he's away or gone or whatever, and I'm in the studio by myself writing, then a whole lot of different pigmentation, little different stuff start, you know, want to play around with my mind. And so I say, I plead the blood of Jesus. I plead the blood of Jesus because you know what? This novel's gonna be written. Yeah, sure is. Well, if you're just tuning in, this is Ess'S Theory of, of the things that I have seen and experienced all my life. Ever since I was a little girl, God called me when I was 8 years old and never told my mom this until a couple of years later. Yeah, I saw a hand just come out the clouds and said, "Come, come, go with me." He did. He sure did. And you know what? I'm not a person. I've never been on drugs, and I don't. I mean, I don't smoke or drink. You know, I've had a little few cocktails, but not the point that I am having cocktails and I'm drunk and just talking out my head. No. And I'm no better than anybody else because I have other issues I have to deal with that, like, trying to eat right to watch my health. And that's just as dangerous of being on drugs or smoking weed. So, Ess'S Theory. These spirits are real. They're no joke. Okay? It got to the point where when I was first married to my girl's father, he was scared to come to the house unless I was there. I owned my first home when I was 25. I was a independent. My mother taught me how to be independent, working lady, single parent. I had to get out there and do it. I couldn't wait on no man or nobody or my mom. I only had God and myself to survive. So I got many things on my own even before I even got married to my children's father. Yeah, single parent. I mean, I had to work in places, do things like, um, just I had to get out there and work and do what I didn't want to do in order to do what I'm doing now. And I'm not putting nobody down about they working at a strip club or working at no. I didn't do it in that. I'm talking about like while I was on food stamps and welfare or whatever, you know, I had to still work and take care of my child. And then eventually I just let it go. I stayed in a project for 2 years. Then I eventually got a Section 8 wonderful, nice, condominium. And then I got my home, my little 2-bedroom home that I'm glad that got rid of because if it didn't, those spirits would have gotten me. Seriously. It was really, those spirits are really, really talking. Well, I hope that you are learning something because this is no joke. And if you think it's interesting, please hit the like button. Hit your button on the video and leave a comment and let me know what you think and what you're experiencing. Now, I'm not going to deal with any negative comments or whatever. We're not going to be cruel because we all walk in different shoes. Okay? So, I hope you all have a safe day and you all take care. Thank you for listening and for watching.